You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this thing? I know it looks like the wearer would be trying to cosplay as 3 unicorns at once, but it is in fact something far more sinister. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a headset that would kill you if you die in a video game. Scramble your brains like a batch of eggs. I stumbled across this interesting article while I was sitting on my porcelain throne, taking a number 2. Yeah, I was pooping in the toilet, like Olin Rogers would say. Yes. So let's take a look at this. You can see the original article here that I found was by Forbes. So make sure to go support the original document here. The headset. No, this is not a headset that reflects Mark Zuckerberg fully losing his mind, which we all know is in fact the case, to his pursuit of the metaverse. Rather, we are talking about Palmer Luckey, the original founder of Oculus VR, who has sold his company to Facebook and has been mainly working on national defense tech ever since his departure. While he's had nothing to do with Zuckerberg's flailing metaverse ambitions as of late, that does not mean he isn't still doing weird, and in this case, truly insane things with VR all the same. Luckey has now made a custom VR headset that he claims will kill a player if they die in a video game. Like literally, it will kill you. And again, if you've ever seen Sword Art Online with our friendly pal Kirito and Asuna, this will sound very familiar. Describing the headset in his blog, Luckey details how he says he made a Sword Art Online style, there you go, you die in the game, you die in real life headset. In that series, players are trapped in a giant immersive VR combat sim, where if they die in the game, it will kill them for real, given that they are laced into nerve gear tech, and they must figure out a way to win or escape. Luckey's version of this concept is a VR headset that is laced with charges that will explode, destroying the brain of the user. Of course, if there's anyone playing League of Legends, their brain is already destroyed, so no worries there, we're safe. If they trigger an appropriate game over screen. There you go. There's Kirito in the nerve gear. Beautiful. Luckey laments that he's only halfway to designing the true nerve gear, the Sword Art Online tech. So he's trying to design this. It sounds like he's got a couple of screws loose in his head. I think he could do to strap one of these things on. Maybe blasting himself in the brain will fix a couple of problems. The good news, the good news is that we are halfway to making a true nerve gear, he said. The bad news is that so far, I have only figured out the half that kills you. The perfect VR half of the equation is still many years out. Lovely. Luckey revealed the deadly headset on November 6th, where November 6th, 2022 is the day the first nerve gear set was activated in SAO. No coincidence, clearly. No one is actually playing games on the thing. Luckey has not even tried the headset on himself, unfortunately, lest some sort of miscalculation on his part accidentally kill him, game over screen or not. Luckey just describes it as a piece of office art. Office art online, easy title, and claims that it's the only VR headset in existence that can kill the user, which I have to believe is true, unless a real-life jigsaw killer is out there designing one for his latest trap to teach some addicted gamer a lesson. Murderous video games are a long-time pursuit for Luckey, who talked about this over a year ago. I quote Mr. Palmer Luckey, "The concept of video games with physical consequences as severe as death are a sci-fi staple, or Netflix staple, if you're looking at Squid Game, but seen as beyond the pale in real life. Given the popularity of motorsports, extreme athletics, etc. Why? Probably because people just enjoy playing video games and don't want to have a scrambled egg for a brain if you happen to lose. Have you ever heard of a tutorial? My dear friend. Like I said, sounds like you got a couple of screws loose. It is also notable that Luckey claims to have built weaponized gaming tech like this, given his jump from VR to founding and Earl Industries, his company which makes AI-based surveillance and defense systems for the U.S. military. They recently landed a $1 billion contract to lead counter-unmanned systems to work for the United States Special Operations Command. So there we go. Given that VR tech is still trying to break past the niche to get people to play games that are actually fun, the idea that we are barreling towards some sort of sword art dystopia where users are signing up to play games that have the potential to kill you does not seem plausible. At least we should hope so. Even Sword Art Online had to trick its players into being trapped with nerve gear. It's not like they were going around selling VR headsets with murder potential written up as a feature. As ever, Palmer Luckey is something else. Yes, indeed. I look forward to him hosting his first blood sport tournament on a private island or whatever weird thing emerges next from his brain. Yep, it sounds like the discount budget way to make a real-life Hunger Games or something of that sort. So there you go. There's a picture of the headset again. 3 little shotgun explosive charges that'll just splatter your brain into a billion pieces. Nice, delicious gumbo for your Sunday afternoon. But guys, if you were forced to be stuck in this thing, comment down below. What game would you want to be trapped in to have the best chance of survival? Minecraft for some? Ah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Obviously without having the legend himself, Dream, get his brain scrambled or anything. I would love to see Dream play a hardcore survival world on Minecraft and see how long he can go wearing this thing. Make it just a placebo one. No actual brain splattering allowed here, but I think that would be very entertaining. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Nice short one today. Just wanted to show you this and share it with you because I happened to come across this thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adieu.